Alright, so yeah, let's put her on 4. Let's put her on 4 and play the same one. But who cares? So something that I decided to start doing is pulling cards so that I can stay on topic more for these live streams, because like really I just start and then I just yap and it goes everywhere, and I don't mind that, and I probably will let myself free flow at some point, but I do want to like stay a little bit more focused for some, and I wanted to try out making that be based off of cards that I pulled. So what do I mean by cards? Well, for me, they're playing cards. But I also do read tarot, but I pulled playing cards. And the little spread that I got is about planting seeds. Like, it's similar to pretty much like Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and then King of Wands. Which is, the way I read it was like you plant a seed, and those seeds, that seed becomes multiple seeds. And seeds take a long time to grow. And that Seven of Pentacles feeling can be like, you're just right at the cusp, but you're still having to put in work and tend to the seeds that you've planted so that they can bear good fruit and stay healthy, etc., etc. And Five of Pentacles is feeling, well, in Rider-Waite, it's a person that's outside of a church and they're assumed to be poor. They are, I suppose. And they're just out in the cold, and they pretty much feel like no one can help them. But there's a light coming from inside of the church, and that's the symbol of hope, is that help is right there. Like, you're about to get help, but you are in a place of lack. And it's interesting because for this reading, it's kind of like the seeds that you plant are the hope. They're the light in the church. But it can feel like you don't got nothing, like not S-H-I-T. But really, you just gotta wait a little bit. But, and King of Wands, he's good with his energy. He has it down. He has it down. And so he I feel like, I'm not sure what word I'm looking for. By the way, I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really see what people are saying. Sorry. I'll check in a little bit though. He's good with his energy. He's mastered his energy, because fire, or wands is fire, which is energy. It's also passion. It's confidence. And it's also leadership, kind of in an implied way, but not super that. I think the leadership part comes from the king. I'm not very good with the court cards, I won't even lie. But putting those all together, it's kind of like, where do you plant? What seeds of energy do you plant that can give you the hope that you're seeking? That's interesting. Yeah. And energetic seeds, it's like, it's just what you do with your energy. So that can be material, like what do you work towards to create something in your world? But it can also be, what are your dreams? Like, those can also be energetic seeds. How do they give you hope for, how do they give you the hope that you need? Do they? What can you plant to have them fulfill that for you? And that reminds me of a lyric that I have that's like, how did it go on guitar? I don't even remember. I'm what I always dreamt of. I'm what I always dreamt of. I am what I always dreamt of. I am what I always dreamt of. And I'm what I always dreamt of. 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 I am what I always dreamt of. Dreamt of. Dreamt of. Dreamt of. Dreamt of. I 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 dreamt of. I'm what I always dreamt of. I'm what I always dreamt of. I am what I always dreamt of. I am what I always dreamt of. Let's see what y'all are saying. Thank you. Awesome, Tony. Yeah. Oh, wow, thank you. Everyone's being nice. Last time people were being mean. Last time as in the first time I live streamed. But, who cares? Who cares? I'm out here planting energetic seeds. Speaking of seed planting, aphids, like, get them out of here. Get them out. They're like, they've just been fucking up my day every day. But not anymore. That's an energetic seed. God bless my soul. Right. Dreams. Dream. 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 That reminds me of Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Yeah, like, I'm just thinking about that dance that Taylor Lautner does. And like, he ate, I don't know, since I was a kid, I was like, claps for you. Like, this is a clap, right? But like, claps for you. You're an icon. You're a dancer. Get on. I don't know, like, what are the dance shows? I don't even know those dance shows. Planting energetic seeds. I feel like I don't have anything else to say about that, really. Well, seeds, I mean, they take a lot of maintenance, and it's just like you don't see it for a while, and that really is very Five of Pentacles energy. Like, you don't see it for a while, and then it sprouts, and that's your little glimmer of hope. And then you know if you keep pouring into that seed, like giving the right nutrients, it can only grow from here. But you also have to have the right environment. And so it's like when you're starting to plant your energetic seeds, which I realize is a bit, it sounds a little bit, but that's not how I mean it. Planting energetic seeds, like what I said earlier, what you work towards or what you imagine for yourself. It's like, are you in the right environment to make what you dream of happening happen? Do you have a bunch of distractions around? Can you help getting rid of some of those? Do you have the resources to tend to this seed? Are you able to get them? Are you watering it? Because when a seed first starts, all you need to do is water it or give it moisture. Seeds can even germinate in a plastic bag with some paper towels, which is to say, also, tying back into that Five of Pentacles thing, you can do a little bit. What? You can do a lot with a little bit. Period. Like, remix. But you can do a lot with a little bit. Even if you're just surrounded by plastic, because paper towels and a plastic bag, hella microplastics. But the seed can still grow as long as it has the right amount of moisture. Ain't that beautiful? You can even grow in the microplastics. It doesn't have to look perfect. It can look, you know, tacky, quote unquote. Who cares? That's just where you're growing, as long as you have the right things. For example, with the plastic bag and with the paper towel, you have to make sure that there's not like dust and nasty stuff in either the paper towel or the plastic bag, or else it'll just get moldy and eat the seed. The seed will rot. You can't put too much water in there because the seed will drown and rot. It just has to be just enough. Do you have the materials that you need? Is it clean enough? Not to get into any like purity, like you must be pure, but it's like if you're looking to run a marathon and like there are some things that you're doing that are affecting your ability to breathe well enough to like run that long, and you're able to help it, maybe that's the thing to cut. And then your energetic seed of dreaming to run a marathon can actually grow once you cut that thing, because it won't mold the environment and rot it. actually reminds me of my story with music. I've been doing music a very long time. I'm 24. I've been doing it since I was like 2. Not even kidding. I'm pretty much a prodigy, and that's like a half joke. It's a half joke, because I have been like creating songs and music since I was that age. Out of just like found sounds. The first time I can remember making a song, which really it was like a cover. But like the first time that I intentionally put like a piece of music together was when I think I was 2. My dad was having a party in our condo, and I had to stay in my room. Which, like, yeah, let's get into that. But yeah, so I had to stay in my room, and I was just like, I don't know, I just remember it being dark, but I don't think it started off dark. And I had this Barbie guitar. Let's like get to 3. I had this Barbie guitar, and it had like songs, like popular pop songs that are like girl empowerment, like, yeah, get into it. I said, period. It had like Survivor by Beyonce. And I can't remember the other 2 songs, but I just kept listening to Survivor over and over again on there, and that was my favorite one. And so I wasn't really paying attention to the other songs that were on there because I was like, who could do it better than Destiny's Child? Like, please. Right? Because that wasn't just Beyonce, right? Right? And then at that party, like I was just so bored at the party, like in my room. I was bored, and I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it should have been loud, but I don't feel like it was like loud. No, it was loud, because I couldn't even hear the guitar or anything. But I just kept playing this song over and over on the guitar that I hadn't really listened to in a while. And I was like, this is actually beautiful, and what she's saying is awesome. And then I was thinking about Survivor too, and I guess I found like some sort of through line, and I was like, I'm like inspired. I gotta make a song. And the Barbie guitar, like it had buttons that you could press for the covers, but it also had 4 strings, which is maybe why I'm like so obsessed with just 4 strings now. It had 4 strings, and I just remember playing only 2 strings. I don't know if it was like the top and the middle or the bottom 2. The middle and the bottom, or the bottom 2. But I just remember plucking them and being like, oh, like that's beautiful. I was just bored, and I was like, is this like, can I actually play this? Like, let me see. And it was like, I was like, whoa, this is beautiful. Pluck. Like it probably sounded like, or like, I don't know. And I was like, whoa. I was like a 2-year-old. Like. Listen, when I get my public speaking degree, then I'll stop saying like so much. But yeah, so I was just, I plucked those strings, and I continued to think about those songs, and I was like, I bet I can make something. Like and that was the first time I can remember like being like, can I make one of these? Like, can I get in here? And I made a song, but it was pretty much a cover of that other song, because I was like, I can't really come up with my own lyrics right now. I was like, I can't say it as good as she did, because like, you know, I'm 2. I'm not so poignant, you know? I know how to read, but like, I can't be, like, I don't know how to write a song. I know how to read and write, but maybe not writing a song. And so, could I write? I know I could read. I don't know. Anyway, so she, the 2-year-old me, was plucking, and I was like so enthralled, and I was like, yeah, la 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 la, like singing with it. And I remember having been scared to like go outside of my room the whole time because I think my dad probably said something like, "Don't come out here. Like, this is grown folk time," or whatever. I don't know. Like, probably some adult thing that he said. And I was like, "Okay." And then I was like, I can never leave. So I think I was even nervous to like leave to use the bathroom, honestly. But when I made that song, Baby Girl, I said, "Let me step out." I was like, "This is too good to keep to myself." And I said, "Let me step out. I'm a pop star." And I feel like I was like imagining which, yeah, like, yeah, pop star core. But I was like, "I'm a pop star." And then I stepped, literally was carried by the song that I had just made out of the door, out of my bedroom door into the hallway, hella people in my home. And I was like, "I would like to play a song." And it was like loud as fuck. So everyone was like, "Huh?" And like people had to like call my dad to be like, "Dude, your kid's out here trying to get our attention." But cutely and sweetly enough, he stopped the music and was like, "Sing us your song." And I was like, like, oh, like hella knees shaking. And I was like actually shaking. I was like, I've never felt like this before. I gained sentience a little bit early, I'd say. No, I'm just kidding. But I was just like shaking. But then I played it and it wasn't coming off because like my memory I think just started in that moment. So like I couldn't really remember. I mean, I could read, so I'm like my memory was fine, right? How does that work? Hyperlexia. How does that work if your memory develops later? Ooh, new research time. But yeah, so I guess my memory, but like I just hadn't done that before, so I didn't realize what the method was to remember it. But I performed in front of everyone and they were like, "Yay!" And that was my first song that I wrote, my first performance, my first encore. No. Did they encore me? No. I don't think so. I think I got too. I was like, "Thank you." Like, and I ran back in. And I was so happy and then I just started trying to make more with the guitar, but then I got bored of it. But then here I am now with my Barbie guitar, like playing only the last four strings. Like, ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. I planted an energetic seed at 2 years old. And then for 22 more years, I said, let's make some music, bitch. And I guess it actually shows. Which the reason I'm saying this is because many, many firsts are happening now, beautifully enough. And I'm like getting recognition for my music and I'm like hearing people's responses to my music in real time. And it's making me realize that like the maturity is seen and felt. Maybe not here, because like this is a semi-new instrument for me. But like my maturity as far as being able to create music, compose, it's very seen and felt. And I'm only now understanding that, but my energetic seed is now like a 22-year-old plant. Like huge, God, like can't nothing take me down. Like, have you seen a 30-year-old cactus? They're large. And those things have huge spikes and they'll fuck you up. That's pretty much what my energetic seed of music making is. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. But I'd say I dipped back into it, making songs intentionally, when I was 4, because I could actually remember what I came up with better. And I was just writing my own stuff. I wasn't doing any more like, this person said it so well. Although, of course, I would sing other people's songs too, but I started like making up my own songs at that age. It's funny to me because like it didn't occur to me that I could write the songs down so I could remember them better until I was like 10. And then I was like, I could write this shit in a notebook, and in fact I need a notebook so that I can write all my songs down. I think I did start writing them down earlier than that, but it was just like single construction paper stuff, and I wrote more of really sad things, not even songs or music. It was just like sad things. Which maybe one day I'll get more into that. Actually, I probably will. I really actually will. Unfortunately. But you see, it's like something that's interesting as well is that if you plant an energetic seed and you tend to it enough, but something happens, like, you know, life does happen. You can't always be like focused on your energetic seed, you know? Not all of us are privileged enough to do that. But as long as you let it, like, you tend to it enough to let it root, that shit'll come back. You water it, you start tending to it again, and it'll come back. Super, like, get back on the bike, you know? So it's just like, try for yourself. And if you really want it, or if it's really like calling to you and you feel that it's for your highest good, I've been saying that a lot. Gore, 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 gore. Go there, go there. Yeah. Go there, 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 go there. I just be confusing myself a little bit. But go there. Go towards the dream. Go towards the dream. Go. All right. Go there. Go there, go there, go there. And keep returning back. Sometimes that's your home base when you don't have one, you know. So you can always return back. These are okay, this is my songbook from when I was 10. Pretty sure I was. No. I was like 12. I was 12. I do have one from when I was 10. Like, right. Like, what happened to the external of this? I don't know. It's like, I don't even feel like kid me. Well, no. They knew. But anyway, this is my songbook from back then. And it has doodles in it, too. It has, like, a lot of other things. Because visual art and music kind of go hand in hand for me. How long have I been playing? Not that long. Like, I think I started in 2022? Yeah. No, 2021. And before that I played ukulele. So I learned how to play a string instrument that had 4 strings, and then I just translated it to guitar. So I still just played like the last 4 strings. And I kind of can confine myself to like the same chords, but not always. I've been branching out a little bit more. And soon enough, I'll find new tuning that I like. I'll explore that. But right now, I'm just kind of like in my own little thing. Thank you. That's really sweet. My bright energy. Yeah. Everyone's being nice. That makes me happy. And if people were being mean, I'd still be happy, right? So yeah, but I want to sing a song from here. So I got my glasses. Let's find one. And for those of you who have just joined, this is just songs that I made. Thank you. When I was like 12. When we And at this point, I was mainly playing piano to write my songs because, yeah, I just, that's just what I had. And so I might take a little bit to transpose, is what I'm saying. But yeah, it's interesting looking back at this time because I was very, very depressed, but I was still pouring into this energetic seed of like music. And now I have such a beautiful well to draw from. I have a beautiful, yeah, literally that, Michelle, like super pouring into what I loved even when I was really depressed. And now that I'm here and like, I don't, it's like I can dip back into that space a lot. And it was tough because it wasn't like just like, which even if it is just like you're really depressed, but you don't necessarily want to, yeet yourself. That's how I felt like eating myself for a very, very long time since I was 7. I'll say it out loud like that. Yeah. And so throughout the whole time of me tending to this energetic seed of dreaming of doing music, like being like, I'm a pop star, I'm a rock star, I'm a jock star, like I don't know, I'm a star, pouring into that. Even during this era and like most of my preteen time, I was not looking to be a star. I just really loved music and I did still want to share it with people. And it's beautiful to see that I was still pouring into this. And it's kind of like I was pouring into my future self and being like, here's something to draw from if you do make it. And then here the fuck I am. Here I am. For a while I actually did have like kind of like a survivor's guilt type thing going on. And I feel like sometimes I can feel that way. But, you know, it's always a gift to be able to live, So, get into the gift. That's an energetic seed that I poured into by pouring into this. It is life, the energetic seed of life. So, let's find a song. Guide me. Yes. It is a superpower, and it's one that you have to build upon. Everything is just something that you have to build upon. And it can take a lot of energy. But as long as you're putting some energy there, it'll still grow what you need to grow. So don't unalive yourself doing it, Do what you can. I did what I can, and it's paying off little by little. Little by little, little by little. Little by little, 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 little by little by little by little, little by. Little by little, little by little by. Okay, this song is called Feels Like. I'm pretty sure I remember it. Let's see. And maybe I'll end it on this. And some final words after this song. Oh, I think this is the original key. I do that so often. Like, I'll just put it somewhere, the capo. When I say, let's put her on 3, I'm like talking about fret 3. Let's put her on 3. Like putting the capo on fret 3 or like whatever fret. Feels like. This song's called Feels Like. Let's see if I remember it. I'm pretty sure this is the original key. Let's put her on 5. Oh, this might be the original actually. Okay, I wrote this when I was 12. Let's go. Where are we going? Cruising down an empty road. Feels like I can't speak. I'm all alone with no words to hold. Feels like I'm glowing, glowing. Or maybe I'm going insane, insane. Feels like I'm shining, shining. Or maybe I'm blinding, or maybe I'm blinding. Wait, feels like I'm shining, shining. Or maybe I'm blinding everyone, including me, myself, and I. Wish that I could. I wish that I could be light. Where am I going? Why am I lost on this empty road? Why am I not speaking? Why have I lost all that is my own? Feels like I'm going, glowing. Or maybe I'm going insane, insane, insane. Feels like I'm shining, shining. Or maybe I'm blinding everyone, including me, myself, and I. Wish that I could. I wish that I could be light. Yeah. Oh, wait, I gotta do it again. One more. No, I'm just kidding. Something else. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Ha. Yeah, okay. Ha. Oh, okay. Ha. Hey, okay. Ha. Yeah, okay. Ha. Yeah, okay. Ha. Yeah, okay. Ha. Yeah, okay. Ha. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go. Bye. Thank you for watching. How do I get out of here?